Alright friends, we continue to keep an eye on the events at the front lines of Ukraine and Russia along with the latest news. As of today, intense battles are still ongoing on multiple fronts. Before we delve into the updates, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to stay updated on all the latest news. And let's start with the Vuhledar direction. The most active clashes are happening in the vicinity of Velika Novosilka today, with both Ukrainian forces and the occupiers engaging in counterattacks. Although it's not evident on the map, it seems that our forces are making progress in this direction. Unfortunately, the situation remains complex, with battles continuing and a significant number of exchanges of fire. In the Zaporizhzhia direction, there is ongoing artillery exchange, with Ukrainian forces actively destroying enemy positions up to 20 kilometers deep. Demining efforts are also underway to prepare for further advancements. However, the occupiers are trying to retaliate in preparation for a counteroffensive. No major offensive operations are reported in this direction at the moment. Moving to the Kherson direction, the occupiers claim that the Ukrainian forces are advancing near the Antonivka bridge. However, there is no official confirmation of these claims and the situation remains tense with artillery exchanges along the front line. Photos from the Mykolaiv have emerged showing drone attacks causing damage to several residential buildings overnight. In the Avdiivka direction, the occupiers still have sufficient reserves to continue their offensive actions, although not along the entire front line around Avdiivka. Only shelling is reported without any significant advances. The occupiers continue to prepare both cities and towns for the encirclement of Avdiivka. However, further south in Krasnogorivka and Mariinka, intense battles are taking place. Despite their attempts, the occupiers are being defeated by Ukrainian forces as they push far from the front line. As of now, there have been no significant changes in the situation. In the Bakhmut direction, the initiative seems to be with the Ukrainian forces. Local battles are taking place along the entire front line as Ukrainian forces aim to complete their mission of encircling Bakhmut. The occupiers, on the other hand, continue with shelling without any major offensive actions. The situation in the Sivert direction has temporarily calmed, with only shelling reported at present. After previous offensives, their front line remains stable. In the Kreminna area, the occupiers have come quite close to Liman, their primary target, and have started shelling it with artillery in preparation for a further offensive. However, Ukrainian forces are also striking back at the occupiers' positions and no new offensives have been observed so far. In the Svatovo area, the occupiers, following their unsuccessful offensive actions, are now only resorting to shelling without any significant changes along the front line, similar to the previous situation. Despite amassing a considerable force for a breakthrough, their efforts haven't yielded any substantial results. Similarly, in the Dvorichny region, the occupiers continue to carry out shelling both along the entire front line and towards Kupiansk. However, there have been no reports of new offensive actions and the front line remains unchanged as the recent attacks on Liman were unsuccessful. Last night, Russian forces launched kamikaze drones of the Shahed type in Semenivka, Chernihiv region. The drones hit residential buildings and the number of casualties is being clarified. Evacuation of residents is underway. The incident occurred around 1:30 a.m. Ukrainian air defense forces managed to shoot down one of the drones and disable the second. However, the third drone struck a building of an extracircular health facility, resulting in damage and subsequent fire. A medical sister at the facility was injured but received immediate assistance on site. Additionally, in Odessa, the Russian strike caused damage to the buildings of the Chinese consulate. The regional military administration chief Oleg Kiper reported that the aggressor deliberately targeted the port infrastructure, and administrative and residential buildings in the vicinity were also affected, including the Chinese consulate. The Russian missile destroyed an administrative building in the city center, resulting in the death of a 21-year-old guard. 8 more people, including 3 rescues, were injured, with 3 hospitals in moderate condition due to shrapnel injuries and smoke inhalation. As a response to the shelling in Odessa, the European Union announced it will increase military aid to Ukraine. Josep Borrell, the High Representative of the European Union for Foreign Affairs and Security Policy, stated that there is only one solution to bolster military support to Ukraine. He emphasized the need to provide more anti-aircraft defense systems to counter the drone threats. The escalating attacks over the past 3 nights call for a decisive response from the international community. Meanwhile, the satellite imagery company Planet Labs has captured the aftermath of explosions at the Starokrymsky military range in occupied Crimea, as we recently reported. Russian occupants claim that occasional detonations are still occurring there. Military experts believe that the site housed Russian army ammunition depots. It is located near the Starokrymsky military range in the Kirovsk district of Crimea. Russian propagandists, citing the Ministry of Emergency Situations, report that detonations are happening less frequently at the range, and they assert that the situation is stabilizing. And let's take a little break from the serious news on the front lines. Here is something to lighten the mood. Ukrainian 14-year-old racer Alexander Bondarev has topped the updated FIA International Karting Ranking, which includes all 12 categories and over 1,000 professional drivers worldwide. It is reported that Bondarev recently achieved a podium finish at the 3rd round of the Champions of the Future International Series in Cremona, Italy, and this significantly impacted his FIA iCareer ranking. Bondarev not only secured 1st place and his category OK Junior, but also became the overall leader in the rankings. Congratulations to him, and we look forward to your messages of congratulations in the comments. And that's all for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.